The Delhi dust settled the spotlight on Bihar. 6 months, the state of Bihar will go to polls. Political compulsions, political dynamics, and fast-changing political possibilities. The stage is wide open, and the latest entrant is causing quite a flutter. The question is Nitish Kumar's son, Nishant Kumar, making his political entry?
है नहीं है एक्टिव, तो इसका अगर वो राजनीति में आ रहे हैं नहीं आ रहे हैं तो हम तो इसका जवाब नहीं दे पाएंगे। माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी को जवाब देना चाहिए।
Is the JDU all set to welcome its political heir? From accusing the RJD and even the LJP of dynastic politics, has Nitish given his approval of his own son's political debut? Is Nitish's failing health and an eye on the Kurmi vote the reason? JDU posters of Nishant Kumar wishing Bihar on the occasion of Holi have sparked speculation. Nishant Kumar meeting top JDU leaders in Holi has further fueled what many say now is inevitable. Also, no JDU leader this time has come to refute the sunrise theory. Bihar's changing political landscape drop focus on To The Point this evening.
All right, so that's our debate number one, and over the course we're going to expand it into debate number two, which is, other than the BJP or the left, there is really no succession plan when it comes down to political parties in the country. But first up, focus is on Bihar and the possibility of a new sunrise, a new dynasty in the political fray. Who is Nishant Kumar, Nitish Kumar's son? Well, he was born in the year 1975 and is the only son or the only child of current Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar. He's a software engineer and an alumni of the Birla Institute of Technology. July 2024, and we're just putting the date down, he had rejected reports of any entry into politics, had said he had chosen the path of spirituality. Within less than a year, has there been a change in his stand? He's called himself a true disciple of the late former Bihar Chief Minister, Karpuri Thakur, has been a staunch critic of dynastic politics, has criticized the RJD and the LJP for the same. You know, in politics, one thing is clear. We should always steer clear of making any commitments, be it this way or that. And something playing out for Nishant Kumar right now. Now, why is it, viewers, at this point of time, that everybody is speaking on whether or not there is a political air on the horizon in the state of Bihar for the JDU? Why is JDU desperate for a succession strategy? Nitish Kumar's failing health is number one. If you've seen of late, Nitish Kumar hasn't really been in the best of physical and mental health, something that has been corroborated by many who've been close to him. The JDU needs a political air to stem factionalism, with not a very strong leader at the helm of affairs where the JDU is concerned. The party could completely factionalize and disintegrate, and they need a strong political air at least to keep the party together, an attempt to placate the Kurmi vote. You have Nitish Kumar, who's a Kurmi leader himself, and the Kurmi vote in Bihar goes directly to the JDU to keep that furnace brewing where it comes down to the Kurmi vote to once again project a young leader, the face of the Kurmi vote. Not just that, projecting a young face to cut voter fatigue, because with Nitish Kumar at the helm of affairs, there is a voter fatigue that would set in, anti-incumbency that would set in, and to maybe cut through that to get a younger face. These are the times of Prashant Kishore also, where the state of Bihar is concerned. You have your rival Tejasvi, who's a relatively younger person, and then possibility of bringing in a young political heir, in this case for the JDU, Nishant Kumar. So the questions that we ask at the back of it: is Nishant Kumar entering active politics? Has Nitish given the approval of the son's entry? Nitish's health main reason to bring in and blood a political heir. Can the JDU now criticize Bihar's dynastic politics? Viewers, you've seen, that Nitish Kumar multiple times, even his son Nishant Kumar, has attacked the RJD, the LJP for dynastic politics. And today, you're actually doing exactly that. And ultimately, do most political parties struggle when it comes down to a succession strategy? Before we go to our guests, I want to quickly take our viewers through another set of graphics which will actually tell you how the state of Bihar is rife with dynastic politics. Because earlier on, you had the JDU loan, because you would see Nitish Kumar constantly come out and say that my family is the people of Bihar. He's always refuted to bring his son in. But let's get you the dynastic politics of Bihar. Now, Tejasvi Yadav, he's the son of Lalu Prasad Yadav, very clearly is the political heir where the RJD is concerned. LJP, Chirag Paswan, the son of Ram Vilas Paswan, even the deputy CM, the face of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Samrat Chaudhary, is also a political heir of sorts. Of course, Nishant Kumar there, son of Nitish Kumar, now on the horizon, and Samrat Chaudhary, like I said, son of Shakuni Chaudhary, who used to be with the Congress, then moved to the RJD, and now you have his son Samrat Chaudhary, the deputy CM for the BJP. So Nitish Kumar, after criticizing all of them, is possibly joining the same ranks. Let's take all these questions to our political panelists this evening. Joining me, Rajiv Ranjan, spokesperson JDU, Professor Subodh Kumar Mehta, spokesperson RJD, Dr. Dhananjay Giri, spokesperson BJP, Mahima Singh, spokesperson Congress. I want to cut across to Mr. Ranjan first up. Rajiv Ranjan ji, सबसे पहले एक ही सवाल बार-बार उठे जा रहा है कि क्या निशांत कुमार पॉलिटिक्स में हैं कि नहीं हैं? अगर हैं तो वो भी स्पर्श कर दें, क्योंकि हमेशा खुद ही कहते थे कि हम कभी पॉलिटिक्स एंटर नहीं करेंगे।
देखिए, सबसे पहली बात तो ये है कि उन्होंने आज भी ये स्वीकारा नहीं है कि वो राजनीति में आ रहे हैं। बिहार समाजवाद की एक प्रयोग स्थली है और निसंदेह बिहार के जरिए देश को नीतीश कुमार जी ने ये बताने की कोशिश की कि जो लोकनायक जयप्रकाश नारायण लोहिया, डॉक्टर राम मनोहर लोहिया और कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी, भारत रत्न कर्पूरी ठाकुर जी के जो उनकी आइडियोलॉजी, उनकी फिलॉसफी को अगर उन्होंने जमीन पर उतारा तो निसंदेह ऐसा कोई उदाहरण पूरे देश में नहीं होगा। जिन कमजोर वर्गों के लिए जिन महानुभावों का जिक्र मैंने किया, उन्होंने जो कुछ भी विचारधारा के जरिए एक ताना बाना बुना, उसको उन्होंने उन लोगों के जीवन में बदलाव को सुनिश्चित करने के लिए उसका इस्तेमाल किया। अब आज राजनीति को लेकर के कई बातें आपने अभी अपने इंट्रो में कई बातें कही। नीतीश कुमार जी के स्वास्थ्य को लेकर के किसी को बहुत चिंतित होने की जरूरत नहीं है। अभी प्रगति यात्रा अब देख रही है कि जो दिसंबर के शीतलहरी के महीने में उन्होंने प्रगति यात्रा की शुरुआत की और 3 महीने तक धुआंधार बिहार के हर जिले में, हर कस्बे में, टोले में वो गए। उन्होंने वहां के लोगों से मुलाकात की, अधिकारियों को निर्देश दिए, कैबिनेट से 50,000 करोड़ रुपए से ज्यादा की राशि की मंजूरी दी। अब देखिए जिस तरह से बिहार बदला है, लगातार उन पर हमले इसलिए हो रहे हैं कि लोकसभा चुनाव के समय भी नीतीश कुमार जी की क्षमता को लेकर कई सवाल खड़े हुए थे और ये अक्सर हर चुनाव में होते रहे। हर बार जनता ने जवाब दिया है। हमारा सर्वाधिक और सर्वश्रेष्ठ स्ट्राइक रेट बिहार के लोकसभा चुनाव में था। विधानसभा के उपचुनाव में उनके नेतृत्व में हम लोगों ने चारों की चारों सीटें जीती, जबकि हमारी सीटिंग केवल एक थी। ये जो मैंडेट है, ये पैमाना क्या है? पॉपुलैरिटी का है, लोगों के भरोसे का है। लोगों को आज भी यकीन है कि 2025 फिर से नीतीश, अगर ये नारा है तो इसको अमली जामा हम पहनाएंगे। जहां तक निशांत जी का सवाल है, देखिए सवाल तो उठते हैं, लेकिन बिहार में अगर जनता दल यूनाइटेड की बुनियाद किसी ने डाली तो वो स्वयं नीतीश कुमार जी। नीतीश कुमार जी ने इस पार्टी को एक व्यापक आधार दिया। अनेक राज्यों में हमारी इकाइयां खड़ी हुई और उनके व्यक्तित्व का जो सम्मोहन है, उससे ही ये पूरा का पूरा ये वातावरण तैयार हुआ है। फैसले बड़े वही लेते रहे हैं और
तो राजीव रंजन जी, बिफोर आई गो टू आवर अदर गेस्ट, एक सवाल मैं आपसे फिर से पूछूंगी, क्योंकि बात यह है राजीव रंजन जी, ये अलग क्यों है इस बार? क्योंकि पिछली बार जब भी चर्चा होती थी कि निशांत कुमार पॉलिटिक्स में आएंगे, सबसे पहले जो स्पोक्स पर्सन जेडीयू के आते थे नकार देते थे। नीतीश जी ने 2 बार खुद मना कर दिया है कि ये नहीं होगा। इस बार कोई मना नहीं कर रहा है, नंबर 1। नंबर 2, सारे पोस्टर्स आ गए हैं, उस पर भी कोई टिप्पणी नहीं कर रहा है।
देखिए, पार्टी के आधिकारिक तौर पर तो पार्टी ने कोई पोस्टर जारी नहीं किया है। जो शुभचिंतक हैं, जो पार्टी के समर्थक हैं, किसी भी बैनर या पोस्टर में आप पार्टी के पदाधिकारियों का नाम नहीं देखेंगे। लेकिन हमारा ये मानना है कि अगर लोगों की इच्छा है, वो ऐसी उम्मीद करते हैं, तो फैसला पार्टी के नेशनल प्रेसिडेंट भी नीतीश कुमार जी हैं। इस सवाल पर पार्टी के नेशनल वर्किंग प्रेसिडेंट संजय झा जी ने अभी आज तक को एक इंटरव्यू में काफी विस्तार से इन सवालों पर जवाब दिया। देखिए, पार्टी का स्टैंड बिल्कुल साफ है कि किसी भी व्यक्ति को पार्टी में, राष्ट्रीय संगठन हो, प्रांतीय संगठन हो, कब किसको शामिल किया जाना है, कौन सी जिम्मेदारी देनी है, ये फैसला नीतीश कुमार जी लेते आए हैं। सारे महत्वपूर्ण फैसले,
तो अभी तक वो फैसला लिया नहीं है, आप ये कह रहे हैं?
अगर ऐसा फैसला होगा तो उनकी सहमति से होगा।
All right, I want to cut across
निसंदेह अगर फैसला होता तो आपके पब्लिक डोमेन में ये चीजें होती।
जी, प्रोफेसर सुबोध कुमार मेहता, spokesperson RJD. Professor Mehta, the JDU spokesperson has made it very clear that this is all wishful thinking when it comes down of the RJD, that the son is going to come in, take over Nitish Kumar. Nitish Kumar is well and fine and he is going to fight this election. The JDU will fight this election under his banner.
Look, Preeti, Rajiv Ranjan ji is totally confused. His party, Janata Dal United, is confused on the name of Nishant itself. Half the party is saying that he will be into politics. Half the party is saying that there is a faction which has been created within Janata Dal United, which says that no, Nishant is not coming. Let the call should be taken by the Chief Minister himself. But our leader Tejasvi Prasad Yadav has categorically said, and we said that we will welcome Nishant primarily because Bihar is the youngest state in India, and young and fresh mind is needed to run Bihar. People of Bihar in last 2 assembly election in 2015 and 20 has given the mandate to Tejasvi Prasad Yadav as the largest party, and in 2020 actually Tejasvi Yadav ji was a people's chief minister, but due to a political hurdle and due to a bureaucratic interference, he could not take oath. But having said that, I personally feel that Nishant should come into politics and look to what the chief minister office is doing. There has been a chief minister office has been compromised. The retired bureaucracy is running the show in Bihar, and which had led to a total apathy in Bihar. There is a innocent people are getting murdered in last 20 years. As per the data of Bihar police himself, and Nitish ji is the home minister of Bihar. You look to the data, 60,000 murder has been taken place in Bihar. Approximately 25,000 women has been raped in Bihar, and moreover 1 lakh kidnapping has taken place. 3 lakh theft has taken place. In last 1 year, 36 police incident. There has been attack on police. In communal violence, Bihar ranks the second. There are 7 communal violence which has taken place in Bihar.
I'll come back to you, Doctor.
My personal feeling is that
that Bihar is going down the drain and you need a new change of leadership. But it could be trivia for our viewers there, but it's so interesting, viewers, because everyone who sits in the Bihar assembly today, leave alone one AIMIM MLA, everyone has been part of this government in the last 5 years. And that trivia will tell you exactly where we stand. Everyone other than one AIMIM leader has been part of this government over the last 5 years, be it RJD, be it Congress, be it BJP, be it the JDU and the other parties there as well. But I want to cut across to Dhananjay Giri. Dr. Giri, सवाल डॉक्टर गिरी ये है, देखिए, क्योंकि अब तक नीतीश कुमार जी हमेशा बोलते थे कि देखिए बिहार मेरा परिवार है, एक डायनेस्टिक पॉलिटिक्स के लिए खिलाफ थे, पर अब एग्जैक्टली वही हो रहा है जेडीयू में। जो आरजेडी में है, जो एलजेपी है, जो आपकी पार्टी में भी है। सम्राट चौधरी जी भी एक डायनेस्टिक परिवार से ही आते हैं।
देखिए, बाबा साहब डॉक्टर भीमराव अम्बेडकर के दिए गए संविधान की ताकत है कि हर कोई, जो कोई भी राष्ट्र की सेवा करना चाहता है, देश की और प्रदेश की सेवा करना चाहता है, जन सेवा में खुद को होम करना चाहता है, वो राजनीति में आने के लिए स्वतंत्र है। निशांत जी अभी तक को पार्टी वर्कर है नहीं, और नीतीश जी ने कोई घोषणा भी की नहीं की है, उनको पार्टी में लिया नहीं, न कोई दायित्व दिया है, न जेडीयू ने, जैसा कि हमारे भाई प्रवक्ता बड़े भाई ने बताया कि अभी तक कोई अनाउंसमेंट नहीं हुई, कोई ऑफिशियल घोषणा नहीं हुई, किसी तरह की कोई बात नहीं है। लेकिन अगर वो पढ़े लिखे हैं, यंग हैं, इंजीनियर हैं, वो कोई 8वां 9वां 5 फेल तो है नहीं, वो प्रॉपर इंजीनियर हैं, अगर वो प्रदेश की और देश की सेवा करना चाहते हैं, जिस तरह से लालू जी उनके ललटेन और लालटेन राजनीति में एक एक करके जिस तरह से ट्राई करना है, उस तरह से तो नहीं है। वो अगर प्रदेश और देश की सेवा करने के लिए आना चाहते हैं, कार्यकर्ता के रूप में सेवा करना चाहते हैं, तो नीतीश जी हैज टू टेक ए कॉल। ये नीतीश जी तय करेंगे। लेकिन नीतीश जी ने अभी तक कोई घोषणा इस तरह की नहीं है। जब वो घोषणा की जाएगी तो देखा जाएगा कि क्या है। और क्योंकि आप देख लीजिए,
डॉक्टर धनंजय गिरी, जो आपने बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर के बारे में बात की, बीजेपी भी हमेशा कहती है कि देखिए हम डायनेस्टिक पॉलिटिक्स के खिलाफ नहीं है, अगर आप में योग्यता है तो आप जरूर आएंगे। पर इसमें योग्यता कहाँ है? क्योंकि निशांत कुमार अभी तक पॉलिटिक्स से बिल्कुल परहेज रखते हैं, एक चुनाव नहीं लड़े हैं अभी तक, और फिर उनका आना ये डायनेस्टिक पॉलिटिक्स का तो प्राइम एग्जाम्पल हुआ ना डॉक्टर गिरी जी, क्योंकि आपने ना ये अर्न किया है, ना आपने अपनी योग्यता दिखाई है, पर डायरेक्टली आपको एक पॉलिटिकल एयर बना दिया है।
नहीं, मैं निशांत के कंटेक्स्ट में इसको नहीं लीजिएगा, मैं जनरल कह रहा हूं कि क्या महात्मा गांधी ने कोई चुनाव लड़ा था? क्या जेपी ने कोई चुनाव लड़ा था? चुनाव लड़ना और जन सेवा करना और राजनीति में आकर के
तो
जनता की
राहुल गांधी ने क्या खराब किया है?
दो बातें। नहीं, मैं कह रहा हूं कि अगर ये तय कर दे, नहीं, मैं उस पर थोड़ा सा आप इसको करेक्ट करिए कि अगर किसी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी में ये तय हो जाए कि पार्टी का हेड मेरे परिवार से ही बनेगा, तो वो परिवारवाद होता है। लेकिन अगर कोई व्यक्ति अपनी त्याग, तपस्या, लगन से पार्टी में अगर जनता के बीच में रह करके, जनता की सेवा करके, जनता के बीच पॉपुलर होता है और फिर वो लोग उसको एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, तो इन दोनों में फर्क है। किसी को अगर माइलेज नहीं मिलना चाहिए,
निशांत कुमार जी ने कहां किया है? सवाल तो ये है, निशांत कुमार जी ने जो आप बात कर रहे हैं कि लोगों के बीच में रहकर उनका प्यार प्राप्त किया, उनके लिए काम किया, अभी तक तो निशांत कुमार जी ने कुछ किया नहीं है, और साफ ये भी बोला है कि ना मैं पॉलिटिक्स में आना चाहता हूं।
निशांत जी को अभी कौन सा पद दे दिया गया, कौन सा ओथ करा दिया गया कि 9वां फेल हो फिर भी आपको
तो आप कह रहे हैं कि वो तो है ही नहीं,
पाइए? कहां कर दिया गया? कौन सा पद दे दिया गया? कौन सा कहा गया कि मेरी लालटेन मेरा लाल ही थामेगा, मेरा लाल?
आरजेडी के प्रवक्ता कुछ बोलना चाह रहे हैं, देन आई कट अक्रॉस टू महिमा सिंह। जी, कैन आई जस्ट गेट द आरजेडी स्पोक्सपर्सन? बोलिए मेहता जी, बोलिए।
लुक प्रीति, होल एनडीए, yes, NDA is totally confused and they are in chaos whether to invite or whether to call Nishant entry into politics a welcome step or not a welcome step. They are talking about dynastic.
आती हूँ सर, एक बार इनको बात करने दीजिए जी।
Yes.
तो आप कह रहे हैं there's a lot of confusion right now when it comes down to the NDA alliance. राजीव रंजन जी wanted to make a point. राजीव रंजन जी क्या बोलना चाह रहे थे? बोलिए।
नहीं, whether to welcome. No, I would like to continue
सबसे पहली बात तो ये है कि कंफ्यूज हम लोग नहीं है,
कंफ्यूजन इन एनडीए,
और न जनता कंफ्यूज्ड है। कंफ्यूज आरजेडी और कांग्रेस है बिहार में। देखिए, ये तो इन लोगों का जो मल्ल युद्ध है शुरू हो गया। अब उस तरफ कन्हैया कुमार भी निकल चुके हैं। आपस की बात करें और बिहार,
चलिए आज राजीव रंजन जी, मैं अभी आपके पास आती हूँ। लेट मी ब्रिंग इन महिमा सिंह। महिमा सिंह जो बड़ी पेशेंटली ये आप सबकी बातें सुन रही हैं, बिकॉज वन थिंग इज क्लियर महिमा सिंह, द यूथ फैक्टर is something that everyone is focusing on, because if you actually look at it, you have a new party in the form of Prashant Kishore trying to woo away the youth voter. You yourself are now fielding Kanhaiya Kumar, who is going to do a padiyatra when it comes down to jobs where Bihar is concerned.
जय हिंद। बेफैज एक चिराग बताया गया मुझे, सूरज बुझा तो ढूंढ कर लाया गया मुझे, इकबाल अशर कहते हैं प्रीति। And I think these are the inevitable BJP blues for Nitish Kumar and his party, the JDU. And I say inevitable because we have seen what happened in Maharashtra, we have seen what happened in Haryana, Punjab, wherever there were allies. We have seen how does the BJP, practice cannibalism and eats up its own allies. So let me just say that, you see, whether it is his son or himself, Mr. Nitish Kumar and his party has a lot to answer this election. अभी मैं सुन रही थी भाजपा के प्रवक्ता बड़ी सहूलियत से ये कह रहे थे कि राजनीति में आने का अधिकार तो किसी को भी है। हालांकि आपने परिवारवाद के ऊपर सवाल पूछ लिया प्रीति, लेकिन उसके बावजूद जब वो ये कह रहे थे कि ये घोषणा तो नीतीश कुमार करेंगे, ये बात अपने आप में साबित कर देती है कि एक तरफ तो वो लालटेन और ललटेन कह रहे हैं और दूसरी तरफ कह रहे हैं घोषणा नीतीश कुमार करेंगे। तो ये पहले जाहिर करें, ये पहले साफ करें कि इनका विचार असल में है क्या परिवारवाद के बारे में। और दूसरी तरफ मैं बात सुन रही थी जेडीयू के प्रवक्ता की, इनके मुंह से तो कंफ्यूज्ड शब्द बिल्कुल भी अच्छा नहीं लगता। मैं तो ऐसा कहना नहीं चाहूंगी, लेकिन जनता कहती है पलटू राम नीतीश कुमार जी के बारे में, भगवान उन्हें लंबी उम्र दें। लेकिन जदयू के प्रवक्ता जब बात करते हैं और कंफ्यूज जैसा शब्द इस्तेमाल करते हैं, कंफ्यूजन खुद ही हंसने लगती है जदयू जैसी पार्टी के ऊपर।
राजीव रंजन जी, आप एक पॉइंट आगे रख रहे थे कि कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है, पर आप ही ने पहले बोला कि अगर होगा तो नीतीश कुमार कहेंगे, और वही मैंने आपको पहले बताया था। राजीव रंजन जी, आप इस शो पे आके बोल चुके हैं कि पहले निशांत कुमार कभी नहीं आएंगे पॉलिटिक्स में।
सुनिए ना प्रीति जी, हर पार्टी जो सांगठनिक अनुशासन को समझने वाले लोग होंगे, एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो डिसिप्लिन है वो जो लोग जानते होंगे, पार्टी के नेशनल प्रेसिडेंट है नीतीश कुमार जी, वो केवल बिहार के सीएम नहीं है। तो कोई भी फैसला होता है वो फैसले वो लेते आए हैं, ये उनको भी पता है। वो कांग्रेस के लोग भी हमारे साथ सरकार में रहे हैं, और आपने आरजेडी की बात की, आपने तो खुद ही कहा कि ये सब लोग रहे हैं एमआईएम को छोड़ करके, तो नीतीश कुमार जी को सब लोग जानते हैं। मैं एक बात जरूर कहना चाहूंगा, कंफ्यूज कैसे नहीं है आप। एक तरफ उनके आने को लेकर के आप सेलिब्रेशन में है कि आपको लगता है कि परिवारवाद से जो ये आरोप बार बार चस्पा होता था उससे आप मुक्त हो जाएंगे। हमारा ये मानना है कि पढ़े लिखे लोग राजनीति में जब आते हैं तो राजनीति की तस्वीर बदलती है, लेकिन जिन्हें न राज्य को समझने का हुनर है, न जिन्हें देश के बारे में पता है, न जो दुनिया को समझते हैं, न लोगों की पीड़ा और वेदना समझते हैं, वैसे लोग केवल इसलिए सियासत की सबसे ऊपर की कुर्सी पर पहुंच जाते हैं कि वो किसी बड़े राजनेता के बेटे हैं, तो निसंदेह वो तस्वीर बदरंग हो जाती है। अभी महिमा जी की शेरो शायरी भी मैं सुन रहा था, लेकिन एक बात तो सच है कि बिहार से ज्यादा पिछले कुछ वर्षों में किसने नौकरियां दी हैं, और बिहार का एम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट तो नेशनल एवरेज, अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट रेट तो नेशनल एवरेज के करीब है, 3.9 है। देश के ज्यादातर राज्यों से बेहतर हमने रोजगार के अवसर दिए। हम लोगों ने 38 लाख लोगों को इस विधानसभा के कार्यकाल पूरे होने तक रोजगार देने का भी निश्चय किया है।
एक सेकंड राजीव रंजन जी, मैं एक ब्रेक में जाना चाहती हूँ, पर सबसे मैं 20-20 सेकंड जरूर लूंगी। आरजेडी के स्पोक्स पर्सन कुछ आपको बोलना चाहते हैं। कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है मेहता जी, दैट्स व्हाट द जेडीयू स्पोक्स पर्सन इज सेइंग, देयर इज नो कंफ्यूजन, इट्स वेरी क्लियर, इफ ही वांट्स टू एंटर ही विल, बट at the helm of affairs is Nitish Kumar, and he is well and he is fit to go into this election.
Look, one thing I'd like to say, the office model politics has been there in Bihar, and Nitish Kumar is an epitome of that. Anyhow, he want to remain on the chair first. And the second thing is that regarding the jobs, Tejasvi Prasad Yadav brought in a developmental plank in 2020 assembly election, and the people have voted for him. Dawai, Padhai, Kamai, Sichai, Sunwai and Karwai. He was the one who said that when we come to power, 10 lakh jobs will be given. And Tejasvi Prasad in just 17 months has given more than 5 lakh jobs. 3 lakh jobs were in pipeline when we left this JDU government. It was Tejasvi Prasad Yadav who has given the job. He is known for a job creator in Bihar, and the young generation of Bihar is looking up to Tejasvi Prasad Yadav that he will be a chief minister in 2025, no doubt about it. And the lackluster governance that has been taken.
Dr. Giri, 20 seconds. I need to go into a break. I need to go into a quick break. I want to bring in Dr. Dhananjay Giri back into this conversation. Dr. Dhananjay Giri, ultimately it will come down to the same thing. The RJD and will turn around and say no different than us. आपने हमें क्रिटिसाइज किया इस पूरे 5-6 साल तक के डायनेस्टिक पॉलिटिक्स, परिवारवाद, आप भी तो वही निकले अल्टीमेटली।
नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं लिखे। दोनों में बहुत डिफरेंस है। डिफरेंस कहाँ पे है? पहले तो उनके निशांत इज नॉट ए पार्टी वर्कर, इवन सन ऑफ नीतीश कुमार, एंड नीतीश कुमार हैड नेवर अनाउंस्ड अबाउट निशांत पॉलिटिकल फ्यूचर
So
like
he should
Lalu
not
and his
announce, Dr.
putras,
Giri?
stage putras. Pardon?
So he should not announce Nishant Kumar as his
No,
political heir?
no. How I can say? Till now he did not announce. So how
Okay.
we can make a perception he will announce or not announce? This is the Nitish Kumar has to take a call. What he will decide about his son. That Lalu's brigade and Lalu Putra, Tej Putras are already in politics. And as you know, and everybody knows that he is talking about job. There is a lot of job scammers there. In Tejasvi Jadhav, in his neck, so many land, property, job.
Just one at a time. Mr. Mehta, let Mr. Giri speak.
He should look into this.
No. Okay, 20 seconds. Mahima Singh, make your quick point. I know you've been raising your hand. I need to go into a quick break. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, I just want to say that you see predators power hungry like the BJP. When they come in the political scenario, the real issues that face the public take a backseat. Like the issue of immigration, law and order, unemployment in Bihar has taken a backseat, which is why we are leading a 28-day
I'm going to get into a quick break, and then we're going to shift focus to the second part of this debate. And that debate is going to be centered, viewers, on do political parties really have a plan when it comes down to succession? Because if you really look at it, other than the left and the BJP, two sides of the spectrum when it comes down in politics, no real party has a succession plan. It's always usually an heir who needs to step in. A quick break, but we're going to leave you with these visuals. US Intelligence Chief Tulsi Gabbard met Prime Minister Modi in New Delhi while she gifted a Tulsi Mala to the Prime Minister. He in turn presented her with Ganga Jal from the Mahakumbh. These visuals coming in from the national capital. We are going to go into a quick break with these. On the other side, quickly shifting focus to the debate sparked in the state of Bihar when it comes down to succession politics.
अभी जो महाकुंभ हुआ गंगा यमुना शरद
Welcome back. You're watching To The Point, taking our debate a little further from where we ended with our political analyst, Nishant Kumar, entering the political fray. Is he the heir apparent when it comes down to the JDU? How much does it have to do with Nitish Kumar's health, keeping the party together when they are just about 6 months away from elections? Raises a larger question, viewers. And that question stems from a very basic fact. Really, other than one or two, and if I can really recount the BJP and the left, if you leave them alone, no political party has a succession plan in place when it comes down to India. Let's take that question to our two political analysts, Rajat Sethi, political commentator, Ashutosh, author and political analyst. Join us. Both of you will just get 2 minutes, so we are fair in terms of commentary. Ashutosh, the advent of Nishant Kumar, necessity of sorts, many would suggest. Even now, the JDU really doesn't know whether to confirm or to deny Nishant Kumar's entry. Larger question, Ashutosh, though. Regional parties or even a party like Congress, there is really no succession plan. You really need an heir, somebody to rise up from the family.
See, Preeti, we have to accept the fact that how much we talk about our democracy, that our democracy is a vibrant democracy and it's one of the greatest democracies. The fact of the matter is that we are still a feudal democracy. And in the feudal system, there is one leader and the rest have to follow that leader. There is no democratic discussion and debate within the party itself. And that's why there is no succession plan, because leader is always feeling threatened. He always wants that his or her family member can only take forward the legacy. But about the Nishant Kumar, I think what is happening is that three things. First of all, Nitish Kumar is not confident that any of his party member can take forward the legacy of Nitish Kumar or can keep the party united when he's gone. The point number two is important, and that's the most important thing which I feel right now is that he's not very confident about the BJP's intent, because he has not forgotten the lesson which the BJP has given him in 2020 when the BJP tried to cut him into size using Chirag Paswan. And again, Nishant Kumar coming up and saying that BJP should, that Nitish Kumar should be the chief ministerial face, something like that. So that shows the BJP is not very confident about it, and rightly so. And every political party, the leader has his own game plan. And thirdly, and again, that's important one, is that Nitish Kumar is not confident, and he's feeling heat from the Tejasvi Yadav. He is realizing the fact that his era is almost over, and the Bihar is looking forward to a new leader. Whether this is Tejasvi Yadav or somebody from the BJP, that's a different matter altogether. So he wants to reposition his son as a replacement, as a new face, and to give a message to the entire Bihar that if they are looking a future in Tejasvi or somebody new from the BJP, then JDU is also ready for a new face, and that's what it is. But it is unfortunate for the simple reason because socialists, they had talked big in the past, but when it came to delivery, they hardly do that.
All right, so do we need a new face? We're going to put some of the graphics there, but before I do that, because it's interesting with the latest surveys that are coming in from Bihar, but Rajat Sethi, I want to pull you in on this. You know, what's also interesting, Mr. Sethi, is that it also smacks of a bit of political hypocrisy. Till now, JDU, especially Nitish Kumar, has been at a limb constantly criticizing the RJD, at one time the LJP as well, when it came down to dynastic politics. Even the BJP, Samrat Chaudhary in Bihar is a product of dynastic politics. And now it's coming full circle where Nitish Kumar is concerned.
So, Preeti ji, let me tell you that truly democratic parties is only one, which is the BJP, and it is because of its unique structure. And there should be proper democratic schools around the world should do a study as to how internal party democracy has largely been sustained with this dual combination of RSS on one side and BJP on the other side. It has ensured that it doesn't become a person-centric party. The organization remains paramount. Yes, there will be phases where a leader would come in, would want to dominate, which is totally okay. And then the transition plan is also planned by the RSS. This is the way in which the reins are held properly and seemingly the transitions are also managed effectively, something which is totally unique to BJP RSS dual. I don't think left is anyway an extant party, so I don't give any weightage or any point of discussion to left on this. But what is important is that no other party has actually figured out how to break open their family-centric politics. Even the latest experiment was of Aam Aadmi Party. That experiment, the moment Kejriwal went to jail, he could only rely on his wife to come in and steer the campaign. And had he remained in jail, she might as well be the national president of the Aam Aadmi Party. The real challenge, I believe, is, and there are whole shades of these dynasty politics. On one spectrum is that you will see one leader, Rahul Gandhi, who constantly fails and still remains at the helm. There will be other parties which would want to thrust their families, but might not succeed necessarily in being able to thrust one family member after the other family member. There might be pushes and pulls, and there might be, even in the case of JDU, I believe that if his son is not able to live up to the expectations, maybe the party will either crumble or there would be a leader who would come out and challenge. Unlike party politics or dynasty politics that we see in Samajwadi Party, RJD, and Congress on the other extreme, you will see that some of these parties, maybe they will still have some ethos to ensure that there is some pushback to family-centric party politics overall. But again, needs to be seen. I'm not too sure. Nitish Kumar came out of the shadows of...
All right, I'll come back to you, Rajat. Let me bring in Ashutosh back into this conversation because, Ashutosh, there is some meat in what Rajat Sethi says. Devoid of ideology, Ashutosh. I've been just trying to figure out because it seems BJP is one political party that has the best succession plan in place. Left would come close, but yes, left is practically politically defunct right now when it comes down to with influence of power.
See, Preeti, I think what Rajat is saying is partly true, but I beg to differ on a many count. First of all, every political party needs an anchor. That anchor has to take the party forward and is the reason for the unity of the party and also the reason for the vision of the party. And like in Nehru Gandhi, like the Congress party, Nehru Gandhi family is that anchor. In other regional parties, it is the family which is the anchor. Be it Shiv Sena, Balasaheb Thackeray family, or NCP Sharad Pawar, or you go to National Conference Farooq Abdullah family. So they are the anchor, and that's how around that the party is built and the party runs. BJP is blessed for one reason is that the BJP is controlled by RSS, and in the RSS there is no democracy. It's only nomination from one to another one. There is no time frame. How long, Sar Karwa, and how long the RSS Pramukh will continue. He can continue for a year. He can continue for eternity. So it is the basic nature of the anchor which decides whether the party is democratic or party is not democratic in that sense. Let's keep this away. The issue is Nishant Kumar, and I'm a firm believer that the socialist parties have been the most hypocritical party in entire Indian political system. You look back what Ram Manohar Lohia has said, what JP has said, and compare all those with the socialist parties, be it Biju Janata Dal, be it Samajwadi Party, be it RJD. All those political parties finally had confined themselves with a typical feudal mind setup. Absolutely, there is absolutely no trace of socialism over there. There's no trace of socialistic mindset, and that's why they are nominating their sons and daughters and their family members. And somehow, like Biju Janata Dal survived because of the Naveen Patnaik. Samajwadi Party, Mulayam Singh survived because of the Akhilesh Yadav, and RJD survived because of Tejasvi Yadav, son of Lalu Prasad Yadav. So why not JDU's survival depend on the Nishant Kumar?
No, fair point. And, Rajat Sethi, with what Ashutosh said, I just want to supplement that with, one key graphics, which was done by C Voter in our political stock exchange, which shows the most preferred face for the chief minister right now in Bihar. We are about 6 months going into election. And if you just look at that figure there, you have a Tejasvi Yadav who's right on top. So, there is a pull, even though it's a familial face, maybe it is youth, but Tejasvi Yadav right on top at 41%. Nitish Kumar following at just 18% and snapping at his heels is no one else but another younger face who's supposedly looking at bringing a new edge of politics in Bihar, Prashant Kishore.
Well, again, this is not a presidential format of electioneering. Therefore, this data doesn't mean much. There is anti-incumbency against Nitish Kumar. That does not mean it wasn't there in 2020 or it wasn't there in 2015. He still remains a clear winner when it comes to choosing the side and ensuring that side wins. And I believe that given the way elections are stacked, there is absolutely no chance that I see Nitish is going to lose because of just those aggregation of vote share, which doesn't open up any opening for Tejasvi Yadav, no matter what this 41%, 45% says. See, those are the hard realities. Now, that is not the challenge. The root cause of the problem right now is will this metamorphosis of JDU from one to the other leadership, this passing on baton, is how smooth is that? Is it going to be full of friction? We have seen how, George Fernandez was sidelined by Nitish Kumar when he wanted to control the reins. Those were some fascinating times during Samta Party and the early days of JDU, etc. Those are the true democratic ways in which transition happens. There will be bloodbath. You should not avoid, nobody can avoid in a metamorphosis that there would be no blood spill. There would be bloodbath, but you have to ensure that, democracy, merit, all of these aspects, and above all, ideology stays intact. That is the only sure shot guarantee of an organization to survive. RSS is celebrating its 100 years. 100% I can tell you they have done something absolutely right, which other organizations around, even in our country, haven't been able to do that. Both the left and the RSS started in 1925. The left movement also started in that same year. Look at where left is and look at where RSS organization is today. Clearly, you need to ensure that ideology, the set of ideas that you stand for, remain paramount. And no individual is above those set of ideas. And I think this is where the aggregation of all the hues and colors of political parties that we see in India, none of them have a core set of ideas around which even their own patriarch of that.
All right, both Mr. Sethi and Ashutosh, Ji, I'll give you 1 minute each to maybe wrap up with what you're saying. Ashutosh, fair point with what Rajat Sethi said there. Nishant Kumar, possible political pawn in the larger things of the bad world of Bihar politics. Very different. Nishant Kumar, is no Tejasvi. And on the other hand, the JDU is no RJD in terms of even structure.
See, it has to be seen how Nishant Kumar takes forward if at all he joins political party and becomes a leading light of the JDU, because it's in the realm of speculation. But one thing I'm very sure is that Nitish Kumar is not very, very confident about his own leaders. Today, the problem and the tragedy of Indian political system is not that the leaders are nominating their sons and daughters and the relatives and who become the leader. The tragedy is that the senior leaders of the respective political party accept them blindly. It is this blindness of the other leaders that they are not in a position to question their leader. How come if you're a democratic party, how can you nominate somebody who 6 months back or 4 months back, they're absolutely non-entity? Today he will become the executive president or whatever form. and then everybody will bow down, everybody will surrender and accept him as a leader. That's the basic irony of today's world in Indian politics. And that's why I say, if I could say that in India, the democracy is surviving because of the dynasties. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to end it there. 5 seconds more. Rajat Sethi will get. Rajat Sethi, closing comments, your 1 minute.
This is the competition between a jungle flower and a potted plant. Potted plants cannot survive the test of fire. And there has to be tests of fire. And I believe even in Bihar, you will see JDU will have to go through, this upcoming leader will have to go through the similar tests of fire. If he succeeds, good luck to him. If he doesn't succeed, he has to clear the way and at least prevent the JDU from crumbling. We are seeing a fine example in Bahujan Samaj Party. The way the tentacles of the family of Mayawati are trying to eat away the party and eat away the leadership position is for everybody to see. A big movement, a movement which was seen as really an empowering movement for the Dalit in our community is in shambles right now. I hope that doesn't happen to JDU.
All right, well, you have another 20 seconds, Rajat, but you see, okay, thanks.
No, you just said give me 5 seconds, I'm fine.
Okay, you have 10 more seconds, go ahead. I said 5 extra seconds you had. Go ahead,
okay,
I'll give you 20 seconds.
So I have nothing more to add. I just give them good luck, but there are important lessons that one should draw from the BJP and the ideological underpinning that the party has. There is enough to be discussed. The world hasn't paid enough attention to BJP's model. It is unique. It is worth emulating. It is worth looking at. And other parties would do good when they move out of the center of their family and broaden the base for others.
This warrants a larger debate, and we're going to have it in days to come because it's just sparked up something very interesting where it comes down to succession plans of political parties. Thank you, both of you, for joining us. It was really interesting to have you. I just want to quickly move on to our other big story today, which is focusing on today. So one of the extra points we're focusing on is what the Telangana Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has admitted. He did it on the floor of the India Today Conclave, and he's done it yet again, stating that he's cash-strapped, that there is a cash crunch in his state and he can't pay salaries to employees anymore. Take a look.
The Telangana government is facing a severe cash crunch. Chief Minister Revanth Reddy recently admitted the situation so grave. His government is unable to pay salaries to employees.
అందుకే దయచేసి మా ప్రభుత్వ ఉద్యోగులకి ప్రభుత్వం మీది అన్ని లెక్కలు మీ ముందల్నే పెడతా ఏది ఎట్లా పంచుదామో చెప్పండి ఏది ఆపుదాం ఏది పంచుదాం మీ లెజిటిమేట్ రైట్ డిఏలు కావచ్చు కరువు భత్యం కావచ్చు ఇవన్నీ మీ లెజిటిమేట్ రైటే కానీ నిజమైన జీతభత్యాలు మొదటి తారీఖు నాడు ఇవ్వడానికే
7 lakh crores.
Chief Minister had made a similar claim at the India Today Conclave, where he hinted at financial crisis and called for a national debate on freebies. The opposition has accused the Telangana Chief Minister of wasting public money.
The lagging, what in the previous government, they have made a debt of around 7 lakh crores and they have pushed that debt to our government. He's working on it and he's paying the salaries on 1st of every month. At the same time, he wants to clear the DS also, what is pending.
Impractical, impossible guarantees which they've promised, no proper planning. And today, you just go in front of the employees and say that you cannot, disburse the funds which the pensioners should get, or even the salaries.
The BJP has blamed Rahul Gandhi. The party spokesperson claimed the leader of opposition is busy holidaying in Vietnam, while all his states are facing a financial crunch. Welfare schemes are also draining other states like Himachal Pradesh, Karnataka and Maharashtra, sparking a debate on the viability of freebies. With Abdul Bashir, Bureau Report, India Today.